At the build site here. I'm doing a little bit freehand here. Welcome to the stream. Yeah. See here on the left, they've added a few areas. Hey, elongated. William. I'll do some zooming in a second. I'm going to get the wider view here first. Here we get the high view. Hey, Alan. Cartoon. The view of the high bay. I'll show it to the left here as well. All right, I'm going to put it on the, yeah, it is coming up real quick. I'm going to put it on the tripod here. Just a minute. Hey, Juan. They have this big yellow thing in the front here. I just moved it in, I guess, this morning. So. So on the right side is the big yellow crane. In the middle there is the blue crane. And on the left is the red crane. So we have the three cranes still here. They're still adding those siding pieces. Hey, Gator. Thanks, Tyler. Yeah, they started adding those siding pieces maybe 2 days ago. They're pretty recent. Um, the pieces on the left, which are supported by those angles also, that's all new today. That wasn't here yesterday, so almost like they're gonna put an awning over it or something like that, you know. It looks a lot smaller to me today. So yeah, okay. One thing I'm seeing is, I think yesterday, um, at the top of the screen here in the center, we see these two columns. I think they had some pieces joining those two together yesterday. So that they did maybe take off that piece there at the top middle of the screen. So what I did one of the videos I did yesterday. I did two videos of this high bay area. One of them was from the street, Remedios Road. I took a shot from the left side of this site, and we could see that the area where that, almost in the center of the screen there at the top, where it is, hey SpaceX Bank, where that missing beam is, cross beam. Um, that is obviously a slanted area, and there was commentary that on the in the back on the left, yeah, temporary cover, yeah, the bracers moved. Okay, thanks. Yeah, that's what I'm bringing up. It is. It does seem to have the same structure as the left side, all the way in the back corner on the left side. So they may most likely or probably extend out this corner in the center of the screen here. I don't see any columns ready to be raised up into that position, but there's a good probability that they will add another column there. Hey, Alejandro, thanks, man. Nice. And thank you. And make it match the left side there. Thanks, Cartoon. Yeah. Yeah. I'll do it good today. Last 3 days, there's been a lot of dust here on the site. I did go for a swim just before this in the ocean, so. But I've been doing good stuff. I feel happy with what I've been doing each day. Yeah, so thanks for asking, Bet. I'll see the number of lifts here on the site. Hey, Chuck. Cool. Adios, man. So looking at the site, I see the lift all the way in the back on the right. They just put in well, they have a beam lifted right now in the bottom right. Yep. And then there are 3 lifts on the bottom right. Um, 2 of them on each side of that beam that's still lifted right now, and then 1 above. There is a 4th lift almost in the center of the screen there, and then a 5th lift on the bottom left, and actually a 6th one on the other side of the 5th one. So I count 6. In Dubai, A Class 6, nice. Hey, Mikey, nice. Jill. I'm zoomed in because of this beam at the bottom here, which they yellow beam, which I don't want to take up the focus. That's why I'm zoomed in the way I am. I can pan to the right and check out that beam on the bottom right, I guess. Let me do that a little bit. That appears to be another one of those, thanks cartoon, another one of those jetties, just like we saw on this side. That appears to be another, almost like an awning area. William, thanks, man. Awesome. Thanks. Awesome, Michael. Yeah, I've got something to show in addition to this. That was a wind. Okay. Let me. I'm gonna zoom out and pan to the right just to get a quick shot of something here. We see the shiny tanks over there, but what I saw yesterday for the first time was this. I got some close-up videos and shots of this yesterday. It's almost like a insulation that they put around this cylinder back there, that white insulation. So yesterday it was just all white, and today it looks like they put some type of silver outer layer on the outside of it. So I think all the others were just plain out steel or something, right? But this one, they're doing some type of layering on it. Space Intelligence. You can see it there in the back. Okay, you think it's the insulation for the heat towels? Okay. Uh, so beneath that white foam thing, I'm not sure what it is, but beneath that, because it was like a peel, you could almost peel it off. Yesterday, I saw it was just kind of loose, and today it looks like we have like a layer, almost like you would get some gold leaf and put some gold leaf on something. Looks like we have some type of silver layer on the outside, in the same way that white material was some type of blanket. Yeah. And then beneath that white blanket is steel. So they've done, it's 3 layers there that we're seeing. I've never seen that before. And if they're going to do some heat tiles on that outside of that layer, that's going to be 4 layers. Be pretty interesting. 6 layers. Oh wow, 6 layers. Wow. 7. Wow. Yeah, I'd never seen it before. It's awesome. I have gotten a nose cone on the other side of this larger tent. I got some video of the nose cone yesterday, and we could see the white insulation beneath the nose cone, just like we're seeing here. And that insulation was, you could hold it in your hand. It was like a big block of insulation. I guess I'll get the rest of those. These tanks here on the right, I'm pretty sure these aren't layered. These are just straight out steel. But that one all the way on the left is many layers. Yeah. And on the far side of this tent here that we're seeing behind the dumpster, on the far side of that, there are the nose cones. So that is... Thanks, son. Yep. I hope so. How is that car dust free, huh? Oh, so Space Intelligence, you think that what we just saw is the nose cone without the cone on the top? Wow, that would make a lot of sense. I guess I'll get that shot once more. So I think what I'm hearing is Space Intelligence is saying that cone we're looking at in the back there, okay, so the info we're getting here is that is the lower part of another nose cone. All right. Nice. Thanks. Sorry. Well, it's very likely that that is the nose cone tent. So it would make sense that in front of the nose cone tent there would be a nose cone. I guess yeah, I didn't put two and two together there, but yep, there we go. Yeah, classics. I can say about the... Yeah, thanks, Space Intelligence. I can say that the next row closure is for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week. So it seems that that's the soonest we would see a static fire. Tomorrow's Thursday row closure apparently has been canceled, is what I've heard here in the chat from earlier. Okay, what I'm also seeing here is they have some if you look there, see if you see an X there in the center of the screen. So there are some cables that they put up. So they've installed some cross cables for support. Yeah, Joey, I think the staircases are still over at the Sanchez, near the Starbase sign. There are still a bunch of staircase is over there. So there may have been some that have moved elsewhere, but I think there's still 2 or 3 of those still where they built them over near the Starbase sign. Yeah, Burns. I haven't seen the new RVX. I did see a photo that they had gone that way yesterday, is what I heard. I saw, I think, on Twitter a photo of one of the RVX. Today I haven't seen any, but I know uh, NSF is over there at the main gate, Nick Sweeney, and who else? There's about 2 other photographers over there as well. Oh, they installed a couple? Okay. So Space Intelligence said here that the cables that we're seeing are wind support cables. And maybe a little bit too small to see right now. Cool. So maybe Carlos Nunez is going to be coming out here today too. Get some good shots. You can find a lot of his stuff on Facebook. He's another photographer here. Been here a long time, much longer than me. So there, you can clearly see those cables crossing on the left there. Hey, cartoon, what do you? No, everybody has their own reason for being out here and filming, photographing. We say hello to each other in passing, but I'm not sure what everybody else does. For me, it would be a seltzer water, a cold seltzer water, or a kombucha, or maybe fresh squeezed orange juice or a green juice. That would be my. That's what my fix, my preference, or maybe some magnesium, a stevia magnesium drink or something like that. Pina colada would do, non-alcoholic. Yeah. Well, um, Helena is she sent me a video on how to pronounce her name. It was Helena, is the way it's. I think it's what I remember it being. She's in Australia, so 13-hour difference from here. It would be, yeah, when I do the morning streams, it's easier for her to log on and follow. She'll be here probably commenting later. Um, nice, Joe. Cool. Yeah, Boilermakers. Awesome. Yeah, she'd be just getting up if she's an early worker. Uh, she stays up late too, so I'm not sure what kind of schedule she has, but cool. Yeah. Is that who is that? Is that Drew or is that somebody else with Space Intelligence chatting here? Yeah, I'd love to meet you when you get down here. That'd be cool. And hang out. Love to hang out with some of the other people here. Austin just got a Austin just got a job with SpaceX as a technician. So cool. Nice, Drew. Good for you, Stuart. Yeah, I think he's pretty. He's around 20 years old too, right? I think he's kind of is he a younger guy. Like many of the people here are in their 20s working at SpaceX, is what I can see. So this would be a great place to start your career for sure. You know, it's a growing industry here. I have something on my truck which is like I think it's a 20-foot pole. You can extend it beyond 10 feet to 15, whatever. And I could easily put this camera on top of that pole and be over here. I wouldn't be able to see the chat, but I could definitely hold it up another 20 feet or so. Well, he was going to school in upstate Texas, but he left college to join SpaceX. Yeah, that's cool. Good for him. Yeah, yeah. Uh, yeah. I never heard those words together. Thanks, Burns. Yeah, yeah. I like being in the chat too. So I've had that poll for about almost 2 months now. Oh, I got you. Space. Yeah, I never heard of the upstate Texas. I've never heard that before. I've heard upstate New York, and that's about it. Yeah, Leah, I have heard that as well. That tomorrow might be a lot of some type of weather happening tomorrow. I have the other camera here. I'm not going to live stream with it because I would have to lug a bunch of stuff to this location and plug in everything. But I will get some 4K shots from this location after this stream is over. I'll probably end this in the next couple minutes, in the next few minutes. And I will do a bunch of several minutes with the other with the in 4K of what's going on here. And so that'll get uploaded later if I do that video. I did a shot already, but I'll do another 2 or 3 shots. I do a couple takes when I do the 4K imagery, and then I look at them and then I pick the best one. Yeah, that blue crane's moving pretty quick. Sounds more like a construction project here now with the hammering. We got some nail guns and 2 mallets. Yeah, John, thanks. Thanks, Cartoon. Okay, great, great, great. The Liber crane, the new white SpaceX crane, is uh, pretty good. Pretty good. They got a lot of pieces to the boom. They've been doing some major attachments yesterday and today, and even the day before yesterday. I think so. Lots of attachments to the crane. So they're building it. It's going to be a big crane. You know. Thanks for asking. All right, I'll wrap up the stream. Um, I'm not sure if it's nearly complete. Okay, they're almost done with the base part. They did put something on yesterday, which somebody said was similar to an A-frame, but somebody said it wasn't an A-frame. So an A-frame, they added a top to it, and they did extend and add a lot of counterweights to it today. Almost 120 tons. Almost, I think, yeah, about 120 tons so far when I left today of counterweights. So yeah, they're doing the work before they can add the boom sections, but they have many pieces over there ready to do attachments to it, probably in the next 4 days or so, 4 business days. So we'll see it grow quite a bit, I think, in the next week. All right, I will sign out. Good day to y'all. This is Paul Mamakos, Paul S Mamakos with Ocean Camera Space Corp. November 3rd, 2021 at 5:13 p.m. SpaceX build site, looking at the new high bay getting put together. Signing out.